I'm an Alaskan cyanotype artist shaped by years of carrying people's stories as a family therapist. Here, I share my creative process and how these cyanotypes help me understand the blues of life. I hope you find healing in the blues. This video, I'm sharing with you a variety of snowflakes that I've printed in the past couple of months and showing you the oxidation process that occurs when they're placed into a hydrogen peroxide bath. Now, this bath has just got a weak solution of hydrogen peroxide, but it's enough to cause a chemical reaction that really brings out the Prussian blue that cyanotypes are known for. You know, this step where the print is placed into this oxidation bath is frankly unnecessary on some level. A lot of people who make cyanotype art don't go through this process because over time, particularly just within 30 minutes to often a few hours, this oxidation takes place while the print dries and is exposed to air. So it's a natural process that occurs. Doing it here in this solution bath is a way to speed up that process, which helps me when I'm creating a cyanotype to know that I've got the printing and exposures and everything set just like it ought to be. The rest of the oxidation takes place outside of here. I find that the oxidation seems about 85% of the way there while it's here in this bath, and in the drying time and in the hours that follow, it deepens just ever so slightly more. But if I were to skip the oxidation bath and once the print has been fully rinsed and just let it dry, this oxidation process would happen all on its own. This is quite a great metaphor too, I think, for so much of our experiences in life where we feel like we might need some sort of magical something to come in. The process of oxidation is something that occurs naturally because of processes that we don't really control. Much like a lot of the circumstances of our lives that we can't control, where we go through processes of healing, growth, emotional reframing, and then as things settle down and dry up, those quiet, unseen transformations that come because of what we have experienced occur. And in the case of these, it's really because of this oxygen that is allowed in and given the adequate time to generate this deep but yet beautiful blue color. This makes me think of a question maybe we ought to ask ourselves. What can we do to let the oxygen in to help us oxidize or really flesh out the beauty that can be seen from the tough experiences of our lives? I think that letting oxygen in is also a great metaphor, because as we slow down, as we allow ourselves to breathe, as we allow ourselves to have the time to heal, only then are we able to really process through and move on from whatever those challenges might have been, from whatever may lie ahead for us. And so I think all of us need an oxidation process where we allow ourselves time really to breathe, time to let that healing act on us, because we can pause and wait for that solid richness to come out based on our experience. I have an invitation for us. I think it would be helpful to evaluate. I'm going to do it. Evaluate what it is that I'm doing that keeps me from allowing the oxygen in. And what am I doing that helps me successfully let the oxygen in my life? And maybe we can reduce some of those things that get in the way and put a little more energy into the ones that help, because I think all of us need and deserve to see the richness that can come from our life experiences. Well, that's enough of me waxing on today. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to support what I do, please like and subscribe.